All right, well, it's spring. Summer's coming. We got the old camper, and we're gonna do some repair. So let's get into it, see what it is. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? All right, well, there she is, our Outback Keystone Superlight camper. She ain't much, but she's paid for. Yesterday, I replaced all the puny little leveling jacks with some 6,000-pound jacks because the others were all bent up and twisted up and all that. We rolled out our canopy. Well, it's got some thin spots we're going to have to attend to, but that's not the worst of it. I know, tell them about it, Barry. Say you got to get busy, you got to fix the camper. I know, we're going to fix it. All right, so let's go in here and I'll show you what happened. Over the winter, when it was like -5 and wind chills of -30, this, I guess they didn't put good adhesive on here from the factory or whatever, and this sucker buckled up and split our flooring in here all the way back here. I mean, it's toast. So I gotta fix it. So I guess I'm gonna have to take this apart, at least get the front off of that or something to get underneath there. I got to get all the way back here, so I'm gonna have to take all this, at least get the stuff out of the way and put that up out of the way. I'm gonna have to take that bed up back there so I can get under there, which, you know old Big Mike, I ain't a small feller. There ain't a whole lot of room for me to work in here. I mean, I'm just about shoulder to shoulder in this hallway. So, all right. I guess if I'm going to get any of this stuff done, I'm just going to have to get in here and get started. So, I'll get in here and I'll take some stuff apart. I've got to pull up those floor registers and a few other things, and we'll see where we get. All right, so I already ran into my first issue. And, truth be told, we had never actually taken this thing out. And we felt like we got a pretty good deal on it. And the guy was willing to accept what we thought was a fair price. But I pulled out this little table here that goes in between the benches, and yeah, this floor is rotten. You can't even step on here. So my little project just got bigger. Yay. Alright, so I got the benches out. You can see all the moisture and all that. See the ends of that curled all up. So I don't know if it was leaking there. I don't know what the deal was. I have no idea where it was leaking exactly. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Apparently from the factory, this side was carpet, this side was the vinyl covering. Oh, can't step on there. That'll put me through the floor. Found a few odds and ends laying around in and behind and all that. Got some Uno cards and a brush and some socks and someone's to-go list. Looks like they still needed a carry-on and a bigger purse and some powder and a slip, but they got their girdle, so they can mark that off the list. So, all right, well, I guess now I'm gonna have to start ripping this out and see what it looks like underneath. Wow. Might as well get rid of this nasty old carpet too. Yes, sir. She's pretty bad. Yep, she's toast. So, all right, looks like I gotta take it out at least to right there. Looks like I might have a leak over there. So, all right. What do? You gotta fix it. So, I'll get all this cut out and see where we're at. All right, well, we got all the flooring up out of here, and that's the rotten part that I cut out. I'm gonna clean all that out and put in some new insulation and all that stuff too. And when I cut it out, yay, I found some more over here by the front door. Hoorah. Isn't that special? So I'll get to fix that too. I only cut it off to right there. All that's good, and everything in the bathroom's good. So what I'm going to do, I just cut it off in a straight line. Use a straight edge to make it straight. And I'm going to put some adhesive underneath that edge and seal it. And put a little transition strip down right here between my old floor and my new floor, just to be double sure I don't have any problems. But, and I use straight edge to cut that one. So, and it's going to be up underneath the bed, so no one's going to see that either. It's just a lot harder to crawl around in all that mess. So anyway, making progress. So I go see if I've got a piece of OSB that'll fit this. And I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Guess we'll check it out and find out. All right, so I told you I was going to change out that insulation. Well, it ain't regular insulation. This is ductwork insulation. Somebody threw that away in a job site dumpster, and I picked it up for just in case. And yeah, there's a lot of it. This is just one of them just in case times. So I'll get me some insulation cut, put back down in there in my hole, and we'll start putting her back together. All right, well, we got that section done. Yeah, she is good and solid and even and level and all that. I'm going to run some zip tape across there, flashing tape. I didn't get to this one today, but we'll get there. We'll get her done. That's just a leaf that blew in here. Silly thing. Anyway. That was a long day. Worked on this about, let's see, about 10 hours, 9 hours, something like that. I know it seems like an awful long time for that little bit, but a lot of figuring, a lot of taking stuff apart, putting stuff back together. Now, because it's supposed to rain, I gotta put that water tank back up in here, and I gotta get it sealed up around the outside and get all this stuff moved back in, get the slide outs in and all that before dark. So yay, I'm still not done. So all right, we'll get this all closed back up and we'll hit it again another day. All right, well, I had a few cool days and couldn't make stuff stick anyway, so we'll put it off. But today we're going to get back in here, and got this little soft spot left here in the front. I'm going to cut out and replace that since I already got the back part replaced. Let's go in here, show you where we're at. So, got all that new stuff in, and I went ahead and put down a few pieces so I could put my water tank back inside before I buttoned it up. And so, we're going to get that front little piece taken care of, and then I'll get back in here now that it's warming up and I can get the flooring to stick. We'll clean all this out again and make sure there ain't no dust and stuff, and we'll finish putting down floor and see if we can't get this dude put back together. So off we go. Alright, so I got pulled away yesterday. Had stuff I had to do, but I got a ways further on the floor, and I got this piece replaced up here in the front and all that. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in this bench over here, and get this button down. Then I'll just kind of work my way over. I just got to be able to get stuff out of my way so that I can work. And then we'll start tying things down and all that fun stuff. So, onward. Well, alrighty then. There she is. Finally, got her all in. Still got to finish putting in my trim and my benches and all that, but we got her back there. Got her all the way. Went ahead and went all the way underneath the bunk beds. I was going to try and transition like I did here in the bathroom, but it was still buckling up, so I just tore it out and did it. But this one I got to transition because I wasn't going to pull that toilet, work around all that little stuff, and yeah, maybe later. I don't know. But right now, that's that. So, involuntary remodels. Gotta love them. So appreciate y'all hanging out with me and following along. Hopefully get this all finished up. Maybe we can get back on some cars. So anyway, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and knock that off your list and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So I don't care nothing about campers. And leave me a comment. Tell me what an idiot I am and how wrong I did that floor. You know, I mean, it's just that old peely stick stuff. You know, don't take a rocket scientist to put it in. But till next time, y'all keep watching. I promise you, I am going to keep working.